Hello everyone, welcome to the Keyboard Racer cult, and I am the Guru. Today's video is about taking my previously purchased Mazda2 for a lap, and not just any lap, but one with the legendary Michelin PS5 predecessors, Michelin PS3, the so-called Ancient Elite. Some might wonder if in the keyboard universe, tires also follow the principle of the older, the stronger. Well, not really. It's just that for 15-inch tires, although there are many semi-slick and slick tire models to choose from, if you want a Michelin that perfectly balances daily and sporty driving, then you only have the Michelin PS3. So we might as well stick with the older formula. Moreover, in this test, we found a rival for my Mazda2, its twin brother, the Ford Fiesta. However, this car has modified tires, wheels, suspension, and brakes, the beginner's 4-piece tuning kit, plus a stripped interior. In terms of power, it's still stock, but the 8008R tires it's equipped with have been around for years and have lost some grip. But comparing them with the Michelin PS3 seems quite reasonable. Before heading to the track, let's do a straight line acceleration test. At a temperature of 19 degrees Celsius, the Mazda2's 0 to 100 acceleration time is 9.76 seconds, which is quite impressive. Keep in mind, this car only has 103 horsepower. In the era before the Fit, there were hardly any 1.5 liter or 1.6 liter naturally aspirated small cars that could break the 10-second mark, and today's test temperature wasn't low either, so it's quite terrifying. Next, let's look at the performance of the Fiesta. The Fiesta's 0 to 100 acceleration time is 10.12 seconds, slightly slower than the Mazda2, but still a very good result under these test conditions. So, what do you think? Who will be faster on the track? Leave a comment below and hit the like button. Let's head to the track. Go! The Fiesta's final lap time is 1 minute 04.68 seconds, ranking in the 78th percentile on the stock leaderboard. A 103 horsepower small car, just slightly slower than the Neo ES8 with over 600 horsepower and the Peugeot 508L, and even faster than the stock Giulia, proves that practice on the track truly pays off for small cars. However, since it's a modified car, we'll place it in the modified leaderboard under the first level of modification. Now let's take my little M2 for a spin. Go! The Mazda2's final lap time is 1 minute 04.75 seconds, narrowly defeated by the Fiesta. But for a pure stock car that only changed to a set of Michelin PS3s without even changing the wheels, achieving a 1 minute 4-second lap time is somewhat unbelievable. This car's performance on the track is truly against the odds. Considering the Ford Focus ST line with Michelin PS4 is at 1 minute 04 seconds, it seems the Mazda2's handling is unbeatable. Welcome to Keyboard Insights. First, let's look at the log data to see why the Mazda2 could achieve such a fast lap time. It turns out the Michelin PS3, although an all-around street tire, still offers decent grip. So the modified Fiesta, even with its camber, couldn't take much advantage in corner speed, especially in the entry phase. The Mazda2 was slightly faster, but due to its factory suspension being very soft, it had significant body roll in the middle of the corners, affecting its exit speed, thus giving the Fiesta a slight edge. In terms of power, the Mazda2 had a slight advantage over the Fiesta, but not by much. Okay, after discussing the log data, let's talk about the differences between the two cars. First, some say the Mazda2 has a better engine, thus more horsepower, but the difference isn't significant, just a tiny bit faster. And it's also possible that this is an anomaly, not likely to have more than a 5 horsepower difference. Second, some say the gear ratios of these two cars are different, but the ones I drove were the same. There might be other versions with different ratios, but that's uncertain. As for driving feel, one is a stock car and the other is modified, so the Mazda2 has significant body roll, but feels great overall. The Fiesta has less roll, but feels slightly worse in condition, making it hard to compare directly. However, the Mazda2's steering feel and chassis integrity are the best in its class, offering much more fun than larger cars like the Mazda3 and Mazda6, where the heavy body and weaker power are in a completely different universe. If you're considering modifications, a set of wide-O suspension would easily take this car to a 102 on the Ruisi Circuit. But some might wonder why such a great car has so few enthusiasts. The main reason is its lack of potential for power upgrades. It can't easily gain horsepower like the 2006 or Fit, so while the Mazda2 is fantastic for hill climbs and leisure, it's hard to win on lap times when the competition has dozens more horsepower. In conclusion, the Mazda2 is definitely a niche favorite. Even though it's not the most powerful, it's a beloved choice among several hardcore enthusiasts. Okay. That wraps up this episode. If you like track content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.